want to touch on your point about the issues in the education system that you're perceiving, not necessarily being that we don't have competent individuals in their roles, but that they're not able to be, whether it's their fault or not, that they're not able to be present, or that they aren't present in, on the ground to seeing the problems.
Oh, like my disconnected comment?
Right.
Here's going to be my primary example, because not necessarily not present, but disconnected from the standpoint of teachers teach, counselors work with social and emotional, and we see the numbers, and then district personnel see the finalized numbers and then give us our goals, right? So like, for example, in Granite School District, across the board, we want to increase graduation rates, which on the surface, I think all four of us would agree, we want that, right?
Yeah.
We want more kids
There's
to
merit to
graduate
that,
high school,
yeah.
right? But if, as a counselor, I am being held to a standard of, you need to get this many kids graduated, here's where we encounter the issue. Because graduating high school should not be something I am helping or forcing kids to do. I should be guiding them to get there on their own. Right. And so what we are seeing is, like, I have a handful of kids every year that tell me, thank you, I couldn't have done this without you. That hurts me more than anything. A kid telling me they couldn't have graduated high school without me means that I did something for them they could not have done themselves.
Right.
That's a problem, right? So I think this is my biased answer of the disconnect, but I think this is the solution. I think we need to restructure high school in the standards with which we're teaching kids. We need to fix the math. We need to fix the sciences. We need to fix what we're forcing kids to take. Certain stuff they should, other stuff that we are, and I'm talking about not the like LGBTQ or whatever, but just like standards of math, science, English, the other.
Yeah.
And I think we should be okay with letting kids fail. And hear me out. Because if our graduation rate, instead of trying to raise it up to like 90, 95%, we let it sit around 70, 75 where it's at now. At my school, we're higher than that, but that ideally, I think that's where you would want to be, is a fourth of kids don't make it.
Right.
That means that 3/4 of kids did it on their fucking own. And if they did it on their own, that means that they got there. Right? Don't hold educators to the standards of making kids graduate. Hold educators to the standards of teaching, and then providing evidence as to why kids don't do it. Right? Because I have the numbers. If I have a kid that's failing and a parent comes in like they were fucking in class, and a parent says, well, they said that they were, guess who wins the conversation? The parent does.
Right.
Even though the stats don't. So at what point are the statistics going to prove the facts correct and we deal with the facts instead of having all this data but letting parents of negligent kids and negligent parents control the education system?
That's also a really good point, because it would in turn, that would give the degree or the diploma a more value. It would actually mean something.
Yep.
And then the trickle through that college degrees would have more value after that.
Absolutely.
That would mean, that's interesting. If you'd like that clip and would like to watch another one, click right here. If you'd like to watch the whole video, click right here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.